My name is Kareem Hanchil. A lot of you know me for always advocating, always trying to bring awareness to what's going on in the country. Listen to me. Let me just get straight to the point, man. At the end of the day, I want everybody to pick up this magazine. I want you to pick up this magazine. Every Bahamian. I tired of people taking Bahamians for fools. Okay? Every Bahamian, I want you to go get this magazine. The magazine can be found. It is printed by the Puch Publication. Listen to me. Look at the subjects. Okay? I want y'all to realize that every day these people are putting information in these magazines about the Bahamas. All they're talking about is wealth management. All they're talking about, look at Brent Simonet. Brent Simonet gets an A. Brent Simonet is the man of the century. This man single-handedly running the country, and he ain't checking for the best interest of the Bahamian people. Not at all. And I will tell Brent Simonet to his face, listen, if Bahamian people can't benefit from the wealth, all this international foreign wealth that they getting from around the world, then let the people keep their money. I don't need your money if you can't feed my sister or brother. What's the use you bringing all these millions of dollars in the country to buy property, and at the end of the day, y'all set up these structures would prevent y'all from even participating in taxation of the people? So that means y'all riding the Bahamian people. What y'all doing for us? Why we need y'all money? I don't need you in my country if you rich and you ain't helping my people. Because the government comes, yes, July, come in Parliament, pass a whole bill to increase VAT on the people to pay for VAT debt. Okay, I want y'all to look at what's going on in your country. Look at our Prime Minister. Being inside the country for a year. Look at Brent Simonet. They all around the world spending Bahamian money. And Bahamian people can't get $1 back? You already see what's going on in your country? Foreign brands in the Bahamas. Rarely you find them promoting a Bahamian brand. Y'all better read this book. And stop letting them politicians tell y'all anything and take it for regaining maritime supremacy. The Bahamas poised to become regional leader in seafaring. So why are we poor? Why are we poor in this country? Why are we not taxing these foreigners and these foreign entities the way we're supposed to and allow them? Look here. Investors Resources Guide. This here is what boiled the teacup over. Bahamians, get this book. Listen to what they telling the investors. Any person, if you was an investor, introduction to private wealth management, corporate structures, international businesses, companies, there are benefits. So what our government is telling, what our country is telling foreigners who want to invest in its country, check it out to taxation. You read that? Taxation. And IBC and its shareholders are not subject to any income tax, corporate tax, business license fees, or stamp duty on transactions concerning NIBC, except that stamp duty is payable in relation to real property situated in the Bahamas which it owns. You hear that? So you own the property you're paying tax for, so you have equity. Or is owned by any company which it holds shares or for which it holds a lease statutory exemption valid for 20 years from date. So in this country we tax the Bahamian people, but we don't tax the. This is not a blanket legislation but targets specific businesses that fit government strategy and meet set criteria to make them eligible for a specified commercial. And he tailor-made immigration just to fit. I'm looking for the point where it says that Brent Simonet asked Minas to run those industries. It reads right here. Okay? Many question why Simonet had been given such a large portfolio of ministries that were traditionally kept separate. It turns out he requested it. I am so stupid as a Bahamian. Because I know the rest of Bahamians are very wise and intelligent. I am so stupid as a Bahamian for voting for this man and thinking that he was going to have my interest at heart. I was stupid believing that he was going to have my interest at heart. But guess what? Brent Simonet ain't looking out for the average Bahamian. No. Brent Seminole was a part of the cabinet that voted to have the Bahamian people increase taxes on the Bahamian people. But let me show you how Brent Seminole is get Bahamian people to carry all the burden whilst these foreigners come in our country and reap all the rewards. I can show you all something, man. Y'all get this book. This is what y'all don't know. Look here. The fly fishing industry. Great Harbor Key in the Berry Islands is the pick of the bunch for high-end visitors. Great Harbor Key has more millionaires per square mile than anywhere in the U.S. Wealth of attraction. Listen, despite its tiny size at only 7 miles long by 2.5 miles wide at its widest point, Great Harbor Key offers plenty of things to see and do for visitors and retired and maid jobs, man. Y'all could bring in the foreigners to work the hotels and the maids and all that. We want Bahamians to own. We want investment. Look here. Residents.